Hola, buenas tardes. Bueno, quería saber cómo está la plantilla de cara a este estreno en casa después del partido de Rueda, que bueno, que se perdió, se dio una buena imagen. Y también si piensa que el césped estará en buenas condiciones porque se ha plantado hace pocos días, un poco pues saber cómo está tanto el equipo como piensa que estará el campo.
No, with the team everything is good, it's fine. Of course we didn't win last week, a little bit of a disappointment, but on the other side was the first game in the league to see where we are. We were happy about a lot of things and of course also unhappy about a few things, but overall I think the main thing was that we could compete good, and this is what we can do. Hopefully also Sunday. The pitch, I don't know. We have to see. But I'm confident the people work hard to get the best pitch possible on Sunday, because we also know it needs a little bit more time, 2-3 weeks. But everybody's working hard, so I can't complain about those things, and I also don't want to do it, and I also don't gonna use it as an excuse.
Hola, ¿y qué tal? Muy buenas. Te quiero preguntar por una valoración de los primeros fichajes que debutaron el otro día en Ipurúa. Sí que es verdad que la base del 11 fue prácticamente toda de jugadores del curso pasado, pero debutaron algunos fichajes un poco como los viste a nivel del equipo y cómo se van encontrando. Gracias.
No, I think everybody is adjusting fine. Some players need a little bit more than other players. Last year we had the same. When we came here, all the players need to get used to how we trained and how we saw the game. All those players who were last year here and they are now here, they are fine. I think the gap is only closer now for the new players who came in now, because I think they were further than last year with a lot of players. I'm happy with the squad. We try to improve with all the things what we have, with the money, with the smart things, with everything. So I already said last time also about the signings. I'm happy with them, and this is how we go forward.
Sí, buenas tardes, Dick, ¿qué tal? Le quería preguntar por el estado físico de la plantilla, si están todos disponibles para este partido. Vimos que el otro día no jugaron, por ejemplo, Lotaniz y Penga, si fue por decisión técnica, por decisión de cargas, y por el tema de un jugador que ha vuelto y está disponible, como es el caso de Calavera, que tuvo una lesión en la recta final de temporada, si está disponible 100%, y cómo lo ves de estado.
Calavera came back from an injury. He's again 1 week further. That also counts for Thomas van der Belt, because he also came in later and was not fit in the way how we want to have the players fit. He's also a little bit further. Chipinga was fit. That was more a technical decision. Lotin was also fit. Was more also a technical decision. So and to be fair with Lotin was also technical and discipline thing. So that sort of things also happen, and it's a part in the way how I work. So I can't do 6 subs, so we did 5. We tried to do everything to win the game. We put almost all the attackers on the pitch, and we didn't make a goal, so that was unlucky.
Dick, te quiero preguntar por el último fichaje, por David Flacus. ¿Qué nos puedes contar de él? ¿Qué puede aportar a Castellón? Si está, que entiendo que sí, a lo mejor para jugar, dependerá, me imagino, del estado físico y de la adaptación. Y si sigues esperando otro 9, porque comentaste que querías un 9, no sé si Flacus, perdón, es ese 9 o no lo es, o esperas un jugador más de área, tal vez diferente.
I think I understand the question. He's he can play as a 9. He can play on the wing. I think we look at the players a lot, especially also with Bob, about short term, long term. He's also a player for the long term. He's young, so it's also quite of an investment. And of course, we also want him to help us on short term, but we also know that he didn't train with a team, so he came in now 2 days. So we need to have patience with him a little bit for the short term, but also for the long term. And yeah, we like to sign also players who can play like a little bit more on different kind of positions. We have to see how he's doing, and yeah, this at the moment this is what it is with him. He needs to get like fit, but he already came in fit, but he didn't train with the group. So I think he will be fine in 1 or 2 weeks. I think he will be a little bit faster than some other players. And about the position, yeah, he can play like left, right, middle. I'm not worried about that.
Pero espera un 9 al margen del fichaje de Flacos, ¿o no?
If you expect another attacking player apart from David.
We still can sign some players, so I know you want to know everything, but yeah, we are looking around. We just all of us, the club and Bob and Ramon and me and the staff, we all try to find the player what we want, and sometimes it's not possible. We have to look to the next player, and we have to be a little bit more patient. But what I already said, we are busy with it, and maybe we sign next week someone, maybe we sign tomorrow someone. We still can sign some players, but it's not that we're gonna sign players because we want to fill the squad. This is not how we want to do. This is not how we want to work. I'm fine sometimes to use players from the B team. They already train long time with us. So I'm totally not scared to use them, and I think that's only a good signal to the whole Castellón also, that we also have a good look at our youth players and our youth development things. Last week Pere came on, Pulzano already came on, and I can use a lot of, like last year I can name a lot of players, and I think that's only a good thing. In the end, probably we also need all those players because it's going to be a long year.
Bueno, así que quería preguntar por el rival, ¿qué tipo de partido esperas en base al potencial del Real Oviedo, que la pasada temporada estuvo muy cerca de ascender a Primera División? ¿Qué fortalezas le ves y cómo crees que puede plantear el partido con este contrincante atómico?
Yeah, I think it's going to be again a good game, difficult maybe also. Because I respect them a lot. We have seen them here last year with our cup game, just very good. I think they also compete good to go up. They didn't go up in the final moments. Last week they won away, so yeah. I just see them as a very good team. They play a little bit different than last year. It's also because, of course, they have a different coach. But I also think the coach knows us very well because he was living close to here. And after the Levante job, I think he watched a lot us. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to everybody because this is what we want. We want to go into the season, and then we want to see what I said last time in the press also, where we are in game 10 somewhere, because you want to go into the season, ups, downs, all things what happens around. So I'm curious again, just enjoying the first match in Castilla again, so we will see.
Quería saber por dos jugadores que no han tenido ocasión de participar en pretemporada por estar lesionados, el caso del portero David y de Salva Ruiz. No sé si hay una fecha más o menos prevista para que puedan estar otra vez disponibles o no hay plazos.
Amir, I don't know. We have to see. It's going better, but he had a little bit of a setback with his knee. But I think he's coming close. Maybe next week he can train a little bit more with the team. Salva Ruiz is the same. Hopefully after the weekend he can join, but if he is available in that next game, I don't know. Probably it takes also a little bit more time because we can't play pre-season games with him. So that's a little bit like also difficult to get and to give him games, also because of the B team and the rules and everything. But yeah, it's going good. So hopefully after the weekend he makes some more minutes with our team trainings.
Y la última por mi parte, el Castellón hizo un muy buen partido en Eibar, no se ganó, pero se jugó muy bien, se generaron muchas ocasiones. La clave está en eso, en meter esas ocasiones, porque si arriba tenemos un poco más de puntería, seguramente estaríamos hablando de otro resultado distinto en Ipurúa. Puede ser clave eso contra el Oviedo, no aprovechar las oportunidades que tengamos.
I think this is already what I said before. Also last year when we came here, I have a philosophy how I want to play, and also when we go up in the next league, we also want to do that. I was happy with the preseason. I was happy with this game, and also I tried to convince the players, and they convinced themselves also again that it is possible against who you play. We need to play this. At the end of the game, of course, you need to win the game, but we had enough chances to win the game, and I'm convinced that we can do it in this home game again. But it will always be different because this league is totally different than last year. But when we play like this, I think, it's the only way to win the game. For me, there is no other game plan or whatever to win the games because I think we showed last week that we had enough chances, and of course there will be also games that the opponent is a lot better than us, but we need to accept that also.